What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I haven't uploaded for a while now. It's been like 11 months. I'm sorry about that. I'll try and upload more. But I'm finally, after 11 months, going to do the Game Passes Are Worth It video. Now, I'm going to start with all the Game Passes going from Destroyer Drone up to 2x cash. So we're going to do it from bottom up. Now, at the end of the video, I'll tell you if they're worth it. But now I'll just tell you the prices and what my personal opinion on the Game Passes are. So, if we go down here, and let's start at this end of the bunker over here. This end. With the Destroyer Drone. Destroyer Drone costs 199 Robux. I think. Yes, 299 Robux actually. That's 299 Robux, and it's a tankier, better built combination of the machine gun drone and the grenade drone. So the grenades, you can see there's 16, and they aren't propelled, so it kind of just relies on the angle they're shot and the gravity. It should be 9.8. Okay, so now let's do the damage test. Each shot for the machine gun does 4 damage. Each grenade does 60 damage. Now, my personal opinion on this is that this really, I don't really like it because I don't use drones that much. But if there were more uses for drone warfare, then I'd definitely be using this more. Okay, so on to the next Game Pass.
Not the August Brave.
On to the next Game Pass. The World War II pack, which comes with a U.S. Army uniform, a 2x health World War II themed uniform, and an M1 Garand. Which I will go to the shooting range, and I think does it show damage? I don't think it shows damage. But a headshot is here. Headshot is 98, and a body shot is 55, depending on where you shoot in the body. I think the lowest a body shot can do is around 40. Which is really good. And that also brings us to our next Game Pass, which is the Barrett M82, which is a 1 shot to the head and I think a 2 shot to the body. I don't exactly know sorry, I don't exactly know the whole damage scale, but
Test it on us.
I actually shouldn't test it on you guys because you guys aren't full health, so I guess you could revive him. I guess, yeah, revive him. And brings him to full health. No, 1 second, guys. I'll go down. I'll dance for your entertainment.
Who wants to warn you for that one?
I am.
Wait, oh, and he's up. I'll now do the damage test. So, to the body, it is a 2 shot, but to the head, it is a 1 shot. I'm not gonna test it because he's on a cooldown, which if I actually try and down him, he'll just die. So, you know. He'll be unalived. Okay, now let's go up to my helipad. Oh, sorry, hold on. I didn't include the price. So the price for the World War II U.S. Army pack is $199, and it's the same for the Barrett. My personal opinion on the Barrett is that it's not the best sniper in the game. Obviously, that goes to probably the explosive sniper, which I'll cover later. And the U.S. Army pack is worth it. It's just if you like aesthetic, it's not gonna be for you. Right now, we're at the helipad. So I'll spawn in the Mi-28 Havoc, which costs a big jump from the other ones at a whopping 799. It has an HE round, so if you could test the damage by shooting that shield there. How much damage does that do? Okay, oh, we get it. Okay, we get it. How much damage does that do? Okay, he's not gonna tell me how much damage it did, but... Okay, stop shooting. Okay, now, let's test the missiles out. The free fire missile, I think it's a hydro rocket, it does 80 damage, and the air-to-air missile is 250, and it's the same for the vehicle missile, which I already tested beforehand. Actually, I can lock on here. Oh wow, wrong keybind. Anyways, on to the next game pass. Alright. Now, okay, first of all, my personal opinion on this, I really like the MI28, but because I am a little sweaty nerd at this game, I already have the MI24 Hind, which is, I think, in my opinion, better. And that takes us to our next game pass, the 10,000 shield health, which costs around 199 Robux. Not around 199 Robux, costs 199 Robux. And it jumps the maximum health from either 4,000 or 5,000 to 10,000, so it doubles it. Personally, I like it. My personal opinion, I think it's really good, because if you're in a public server, it gives you more time to, prepare for an actual fight, and sometimes you can disable it to, like, throw your enemies off. But now that really doesn't work. It used to work, 2 or 3 years ago, but now it doesn't. I mean, unless the person's an absolute noob. And brings us to our next 3 game passes. Speedy Humvee, which is a really good deal. It's 49 Robux. The Striker M Shorad, another alright deal, 399 Robux. And the JLTV, which is 199 Robux. But I think the JLTV... Okay, my personal opinions, I'll actually give them beforehand, and then I'll showcase them. So, Striker M Shorad, I like it, but it's not my personal favorite of the Striker series. My favorite is the Striker MGS, because it's kind of like a tank, but it's like an early unlock tank, so it's better for beginners. Now, the JLTV, I really don't like it. I mean, it's somewhat of a vehicle version of the Abrams X, but we'll get to that later. Because it has a javelin, and it has, 2 guns. And the Speedy Humvee is really useful for getting to the flag first. Okay. Now with both my test dummies back, we can now showcase the Shorad. Now, I know you're not a dummy. You're a very smart person. Okay. I'm not gonna damage you, dude. Chill out. Oh, but he is. Okay. So you might want to get out of the way. Here, actually, I'll do this. So let's test the TOW missiles first, which also can lock onto vehicles. Let's do 200 damage. I cannot test. Oh, looks like we have a little target to Let's do a test on. I guess we can test. 250 damage. Wow. Okay, we cannot test the anti-air missiles because we have to actually have a target to lock onto, which I don't. And if I can show here, the HE round from the autocannon here does 60 damage, and the machine gun round does 15. And it has a little radar down here, and a smoke to throw off javelin, and sometimes I think it's just for javelin. I don't really know if it's for any others. I could just not know. And that brings us to our JLTV. If I can jump out of here. Oh. Right, there we go. Here we go. We got JLTV, which costs 2 parts. Oh, hold on, you wanna get it? Okay. And it has a javelin system. I think I can actually test it because I don't know if Cole is around here. I don't know if Cola, not Cole, his name's not Cole. I couldn't tell you that. His name's not Cole. water consumer. I'll just call him water consumer, but his name's Cola. I'm just gonna call him Cola for the sake of the video. I'm not gonna name drop. Machine gun or HE round. Autocannon does 15. And what really surprises me is the 50 caliber does 16. Not the HE round doing more. It does the same damage on you. Don't worry. And it also has smoke. And it has 2 javelin rockets, but I cannot use them. Oh. Well, you know. Oh, man. What are you trying to do? Whatever, doesn't matter. Finally, probably my favorite to mess around with, the Speedy Humvee. Personally, I really like this. I have mine fully upgraded to speed because I actually care about this vehicle. And it can do little funny things like that because it's fast enough. Yeah, here, if I can, see if I can. Might not be enough, yeah, it's not enough to clear it, but if I can get enough speed, actually I'll back up a lot. And I'll see if I can actually clear this. Okay. Let's see, can I clear this jump here? We're having a gunfight over there. Sounds like one. 90 miles an hour, and it clears it. Wow, that's just. And sometimes even if it's like the smallest of rocks, like these don't have collision, but if you hit like smaller rocks that have collision, it can send you flying sometimes, like just unexpectedly send you flying. Okay, if I can park this back in the garage here. I'm a terrible driver. Brings us to our next 3, which I will do the same thing which I did for these. I'll tell them the price, and then I'll give my opinion, and then I'll give them a showcase. So, the Desert Eagle, 50 caliber pistol, pretty cheap, 49 Robux. I think none of these people have it, but I should give it to someone. My personal opinion is that it's a really good sidearm, but I'm not into pistol sidearms. I don't like it. But as you see, I have 2 times armor on. Water just shot me, and it took away half of my health. And then again, it just took away half of my health, and it immediately downed me. This is a really good pistol. Now the explosive sniper, which is quite in the name, explosive sniper. I have a lot of upgrades on this because I like it. I have a suppressor and hammer. I think this is called hammer.
Fire.
It's in the name. And it's an instant down, and if you for some reason if you shoot the limbs of someone, it actually kills them, like the arms specifically. Like that. Just kills them. And yeah, I think it's really good. And I guess this, which is our heavy AR, I really like it. It is definitely deserving of its Game Pass and its price, which is, I think, price here is $199. The price of the explosive sniper is a whopping $1,500, which kind of rips you off. I mean, it should be $1,000 in my opinion, but it's not. And here, I'll do the damage test. Headshot 69. Body shot is 30. Which is pretty good, if you ask me. Okay, moving on to our next 2 Game Passes, which is the Double Armor and the Speedy Oil Extractor, which I'll show you first. Speedy Oil Extractor is an insanely good deal at 39 Robux, which is cheaper. I think is it the cheapest? I believe it is the cheapest Game Pass. Yes, I believe it is the cheapest Game Pass, and it is 100% worth it in my opinion, my personal opinion. Because it gives you, I mean, just look at this. It's $10 every 0.5 seconds. It's amazing. And I just got shot. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Sorry, Cheezer. And then our next, which is basically the same as this, but with a different aesthetic, I'll show you here. It's the same armor as this. It's just 2 times health. Gives you that. And I really like it. Now, camo customizer, I'm not even going to go over it, but all it does is just it changes. I had a custom camo actually, custom red Easter camo. From this, I just edit it to be red, and that's pretty much all it does. Just change the color of the weapons, which, in my opinion, I don't like it. But it's 99 Robux, so it might just be scamming you. Now, auto collect. This is really different depending on your situation. It is. Let me see here. I can actually. It's 299 Robux, which, if you think it's, I mean, depending on your situation, like if you want to grind and get as many rebirths as possible, it's really useful. But if you're just trying to like do the game slowly and take your time and try to immerse yourself in the first few rebirths and truly realize what it is to be a noob, then I don't recommend it for you. And finally, the last one of the lower section, the smaller areas, not like the bigger guys up here, is the HACV Overlord, which is a Game Pass hovercraft that costs 1,119 Robux, or 1,199 Robux. Jeez. And has, actually I'll go through the armory right here, has smart flak, 2 machine guns, 8 anti-tank missiles, 36 indirect rockets, the amphibious, smokescreen. It has an APS against missiles. So here, I bought it for the sake of this video. Now, showed off. The flak is also really good for taking out vehicles, but here, I could test the vehicle one here. This basically is like a javelin, and it just goes up like that. Boom, it destroyed it. 3 rockets. Smart flak. See here. It's an AG round that's kind of like a tank cannon, but it's for anti-air. So boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And then we have 39 indirect rockets on either side. I think 36 indirect rockets, 18 on either side. It's really good. They have pretty fast fire rate, but what really sucks is that you can't fire 36 to one side because it's very limited movement. That's the smoke screen. It blocks out being able to lock on. That's pretty much it for the HACV Overlord. Now, for the bigger 3 guys, let's start with the USS Somewhat, which you'll see a common theme here with these getting more expensive, but it was originally, I think, in the upper mid 2000s, but now it's only 2,000 Robux, or 1,999. So, spawn it in here. It might be a bit different for you, might be a little slower because I have max upgrades on it. I am a pay-to-win person, I will admit that. I definitely do pay to win, but I just do it to have fun. I mean, people don't see it as fun, but it's fun. It's really fun. Now, it has 2 cannons, 2 main cannons, 2 depth charges for anti-submarine warfare, which I think most ships actually have, or I think all ships might. It has 10 anti-air, surface-to-air, and 10 ground target. Oh. Apparently that would despawn. Has sonar for submarines, just to, you know, where you can shoot these depth charges. Boom, boom. And it has a drone for anti-personnel and I think other just anti-enemy. I mean, what is it? I mean, anti-enemy is it's pretty straightforward. And I personally like this one, even though it's kind of drains your bank account, but you know. Okay, F-35 Lightning. Actually, let's go to the Abrams X first. I think it's better to go with that first. It costs 1,499 Robux, so it's basically an explosive sniper price. I personally like it. It's really has immense firepower, and I actually have it max upgraded too. Now, the armory consists the arm on it, what it's armed with is an HE autocannon and a machine gun, which I think do the same. Yeah, well, actually a little less damage than what the Shorad does. And it has a main autocannon, or not autocannon, that'd be really fun though. Main cannon that does that much. And it has 4 fire and forget drones, which track air targets and ground targets. A javelin that locks onto ground vehicles, an active protection system, and a smoke screen. There we go. And finally, the last vehicle, like actual thing that helps you fight in this game, Game Pass, F-35. The last one here. If I can hurry up over here. Here it is. Personally, I think, I mean, this is a 10 out of 10 for me, but it needs a new decal. Has an HE armor-piercing autocannon, HE-AP, I think. Oh, oopsie. And it has 4 bombs, not smart bombs, small, just bombs. And what I really don't like about this is a pet peeve of me is the inaccuracy with the hard points on the wings. But I do notice it has thrust vectoring, which I actually didn't notice before. And maybe that could just be my, oh wait, no, it is thrust vectoring, wow. Oh, is it? I can't tell. But I thought it looks like it's thrust vectoring to me. And it also has VTOL capabilities, flares, you know, the essentials. And the most essential one, which is probably the ejection seat, so you don't blow up midair, along with your aircraft. And now the last Game Pass, right here, the double cash, right here, 2 times 2. Now you get 0.1% multiplier, if depending on, like, you get 1.1 depending on how many friends you have. So I have 0.2 because these 2 knuckleheads are in the server with me. Now this one is pretty self-explanatory, just doubles the amount of money you make overall. Okay. Now I think I should give the review on the worth it and not worth it Game Passes. So, starting with the Destroyer Drone and ending with 2 times cash. Destroyer Drone, not worth it. Army Pack, worth it. Barrett M82, not worth it. Mi-28, Mi-28, worth it. 10,000 base shield, worth it. M-Shorad, worth it. JLTV, not worth it. Speedy Humvee, worth it. Explosive Sniper, worth it. Foul Heavy, worth it. Desert Eagle, worth it. Double HP Armor, semi-worth it. Depending on if you're willing to buy it, sure, then do it. Speedy Oil Extractor, worth it. Camo Customizer, not worth it. Auto Collect, depends on what you like. HACV Overlord, worth it. Zumwalt, worth it. F-35, worth it. Abrams X, worth it. And most popular, 2 times cash, 100% worth it. Now, I will actually post in the comments how many were worth it compared to how many were not worth it.
Can I do the outro? Can I do the outro?
And yeah, you can be in the outro, sure.
If this video Subscribe and comment which Game Pass you think is the most overpowered. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Okay, that was his outro. What's your outro? I'll give you one sentence. Oh, you're just being quiet in protest, I see. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, consider that. And I will start uploading more to my fans who actually missed me. Probably not. Anyways, bye.